Yes, the Boohoo Effect here. I'm on Tracy's latest live she done a couple days ago. It was dated April 9th, 2022. Now, in the chat log, you're going to find where Trollup Rullez, right there, has claimed that he had knew CHANG from another community, right there. He says here, I knew CHANG from another community. Now, which community is that, Trollup? Because when I saw CHANG 13A in 2010, he wasn't with any community. He was completely solo, just innocently posting up videos about his hobbies, of what he loved. Winemaking, I don't know, gardening, etc. Things that are considered wholesome. You know, before he joined up with this gang and became basically a ruthless a-hole. All right? Now, Tracy, for months and months, has been claiming that you are an ex-Smiley because of the 2 videos that you obtained regarding what CHANG had posted in the past. Now, you're full of shit, Trollup. You know damn well that you got those videos from the Wayback Machine. You ripped them, you simply ripped them and put them on unlisted yourself. You're stupid. You cannot expect to fool the general audience. Now, you may fool Tracy, hairy face, with facial hair issues. You may fool her, because Tracy is dense. She's naive. She's delusional, for one. She can't figure anything out, and she does not believe in coincidences. She thinks that every action by a person, there's a conspiracy behind it. That's why Tracy is chasing her tail, running in circles, round and round she goes, and she goes nowhere but full circle. She never goes forward and gains any ground. Tracy's stupid. She's not intelligent at all. If anybody thinks Tracy is intelligent, they need to get their head checked. Because Tracy, all she does is smoke marijuana daily. She desperately needs it. And it stimulates her brain to basically become a chatterbox. But she's speaking about absolutely nothing of importance other than herself, because her narcissism drives her in those areas. But Tracy knows absolutely nothing. She's not hard to fool. All right? If she trusts in you, and if you tell her that the sky is psychedelic in color, she'll believe you. You're full of shit, Trollup. You are not a part of any community that contained CHANG. You're full of shit. Prove it. You can't. You're a fraud. And I will suss you out on anything you try to come up with to hoax that you knew CHANG from another community. Because you cannot produce, and you know it. And Tracy is just gullible enough to believe. Just because you obtained those 2 videos, you ripped those videos from somewhere and put them on an unlisted file. That's all you did, Trollup. All right? Notice you're not showing where you obtained them, right? And by the way, somebody could have videos on an unlisted file and rip them from there, okay? But you didn't do that. You found them on your Wayback search, and that's how you obtained them, like every one of your other videos that you come up with, all right? That's what you do. You are devoted during the day to stalk people, to rip videos, to monitor and stalk people's channels and rip what they say, because you're a stalker. That's what a stalker does. They do what you do all day, and you don't work. There's something wrong with your brain. There's something terribly disturbed about you, Trollup. You don't work. There's no way you can work. You post from your editor. You don't do that from work. You're not on your phone. You need the movie editor. That means you're home. Probably home in front of your home PC or your laptop, all right? You don't work, Trollup. You're mentally ill in your own way. You know what you're doing. You're very calculated. And you are accountable for your actions, but you're very mentally ill. You're not a woman. We know that. I've heard you speak. All right? It's funny. You use me as credibility on other issues that you're targeting. But somehow I'm lying in this area? Really? Nope, sorry. And this little internet bike that abuses all kinds of objects in her house, whatever she can grab in arm's reach at the time of her hot little, well, let's just say sessions that she beholds online, yeah, she had also heard you speak. And she was basically saying in a comment to spit it out, Troll, because you were stuttering and you were speaking as a man, dummy. Look at this. Look at this chat log. It's pathetic. We got a bunch of weirdo freaks on this thread. Hi, Mrs. Zodiac. Look at this. You guys are all sick in the head, all of you. That's why you coagulate together. Sorry if I caused you problems, Harry. Well, of course you're sorry, because Tracy likes Harry. Now, if Tracy didn't like Harry, you wouldn't be sorry, because you're a little bitch. It's funny, because the irony of you pretending to be a woman, that's exactly what you are in heart. In action's a little bitch, Trollup. You failed on your Aryan Empire's channel, by making up stories about, mass shootings, tragedies, feeding off the misery of the survivors of those tragedies. People that lost their family members, their sons. You feed off of that, but you couldn't even get your attention from there. So now you turn to stalking, and before Tracy, you were by yourself. Once again, until you met up with another stalker. Yeah, this person. And you two are two peas in a pod, aren't you? Harry and Meghan, your children are beautiful. Well, I tell you what, Tiffany, if you were targeting Harry, you'd be stalking those children. They would no longer be beautiful in your eyes, right? I never liked Agent from the first day he made a video. What did Agent 19... I'm not even trying to defend the guy. But what did he do to you, Trollup, huh? You can't name anything personal. You're not even on here for a legitimate cause. You're just here because you're bored and you're mentally ill and you're at home and somebody is taking care of you. Whether it's guardians in your home or the government. Agent breaks up Harry often in live streams. Well, you know what? So would you if somebody framed you to be a pedo. Agent has every right to get back at Harry. How would you like to be framed as a pedo? Oh, that's right. You also do that very same fraudulent scheme. Frame people to be pedos. Yeah, you're just as sick. Anyways, that's all I have on this one. We'll see you in the next one.